Hello, welcome back to B64 Crypto Asset, B64 Financial. My name is Mo, your name is Mo, we are all Mo, so let's make more money. Well, today, like I predicted yesterday, the stock market and the crypto will go down, and the stock market has gone down, but Bitcoin has risen up a little bit, so but all coins has gone down, and I think the market don't count that in yet in the crypto side, but for sure in the stock side you can see that normally what happened is the stock react a little bit before the crypto, and I think we are early in the day, and the crypto will answer that call too as well. So Bitcoin will answer that call too as well, because the all coins are shown some drastic drops. Most altcoin, I would say. Yeah, man, so it's gonna be a tough time, because now uncertainty just rising up. There is so much uncertainty. You cannot predict the future. You cannot predict the next 3 months or anything like that. Anything can happen. Even a war can break out between United States and Russia, because we have Donald Trump in the office, who is very unpredictable, and he's not taking the unconventional approaches. He's not taking the conventional approaches that Biden and Obama or Bush or people like that will take, because they know Russia is dangerous. They have what we call nuke, and once that thing is fired, that's it. That's World War III, and could be the end of the world as we know it. So those leaders are very cautious with Russia. They know how to approach them, and I think Biden's approach was very smart, where they are creating a proxy war. They are in this proxy war to weaken Russia, because if Russia is weakened, who knows? Or Vladimir Putin in particular, because that's their aim, because the guy is he's been in that rim of power for so long, to a point that he might think he's some demigod or something. So the approach was to make him weak, and then after all take him down or something, however they are trying to do it. I know they have a playbook, but with Trump, he's thinking that this guy is scared of him or whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know what Trump is thinking, because Trump is Trump. He don't think like ordinary people, so I'm not sure. And I think what will happen is he will be very disappointed, because a KGB officer, a trained KGB agent, is far more calculative, and Putin is a master chess player. Putin know how to play chess. Putin know how to make his moves, and slowly but surely, he will get what he want. And this is the difference between these two. This one, he don't have that. He don't think deep. He just react. He's a reactive type of person. He just react. This guy think before making his move, and make prediction on what the consequence will be and all that stuff. This other one is just, he react to things. He don't care. He don't know the consequences, but he's ready to just react more and more and create more chaos. he don't care about the consequence, or maybe he don't know about the consequence until they start affecting him. So there is uncertainty for sure, and now with him not getting along with Putin, and like I said, unpredictable person who don't really think very logically and tactfully, can cause a big problem, where we can have all breakout law, direct war between United States and Russia, which will be devastating, man. Which will be devastating, because once Putin feels threatened, fire one nuke, man, hell will break loose. There are gonna be nuke every corner, and China will get involved, and our world will never be the same again. And this is the problem, and this is what the world is trying to avoid. That way, because they know they cannot attack Vladimir directly. So with Ukraine, they are using that to make him because he cannot fight against the world for forever. There are certain things he need, and his country people need. And if you create those kind of inconveniences in his country, people can rise against him, and there are gonna be a lot of dissent. And over time, you cannot control all that, man. We've seen it. When people rise against a leader, that's it. When the masses rise, you cannot kill all of them. We've seen Gaddafi, we see Saddam Hussein. So they have done it before and they succeed. And with Putin, the only difference is this guy have a nuke. But if his own citizens rise against him, would he nuke himself? No. Okay. And then that way they can support whoever new leader is, and lay down conditions to control him, and weaken Russia even further. Maybe this is the plan, but Putin's ultimate goal is to secede United States. Once US is secede, and he could achieve that goal with Donald Trump, because look, he's just firing tariff left and right, creating issues in United States where states will start taking lead on other things, and like, fuck this shit, man. This is not what we signed for. And guess what? And they might start talking about those kind of stuff. And and once that one state start making that move, and another state, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be a big problem. That's internal problem in here. So Putin is an intelligent agent. He know how to cause these kind of mass issues, especially with having Donald Trump doing this stuff. Doing this, creating this tariff and causing all these chaos up here, that will cause these states to start thinking that way. So because of that, everything, there's so much uncertainty. Like I said on my last video, I'm 95% in cash. I'm 95% in cash, and I'm doing more research now than ever before, because normally if stuff like this thing happen, sums don't come back again. There's a shift. So you look for those those strong ones, and go for those ones. Anyway, that's what I got for you guys today. Stay strong, stay mufti, stay open to these dynamic, these changing things, and be agile. Be agile, don't be rigid. Be agile, man. Make your moves and hope for the best. All right, guys, take care.